some changes here to my gold blitz. Just because I want to try some thicker expanded metal. This is the same expanded metal that they used in the Clarkston study, and that's widely available on the web, and at least written, and you can get it in the video also. It's probably the best study ever done on classification and just running materials straight out for a sluice box under a controlled situation. It was a completely controlled situation that they did it in, but this guy, Randy Clarkston, has gone out and helped all kinds of miners perfect their setups where they're going to get the most gold. And this is the expanded metal that they use in those videos. I got it from a buddy of mine. He gave it to me. I got like a sheet and a half, so I figure I might as well just not let it sit in my workshop here forever. So I'm going to try some out tomorrow with the bear. And this is just going to be an experiment. We'll see if it does any better than the small stuff that came with the Gold Blitz. And what I've done is I've cut it long enough to where I can go ahead and extend the carpeting all the way up to the top. So, and that's my plan right now. I'll move some of this stuff out of the way here. In order to cut steel, I just used a skill saw and the rest of my blade. I have another metal blade I got to put on, but yeah, I use my blades until they're fully done, then I'll put a new one on. And this one won't even cut through that anymore. I use it down. I got the whole life out of this blade, this skill saw blade. So that's pretty cool. I like that, One thing I do like about it, though, it was made to break in half. And I'll post I still haven't posted a video on the Gold Blitz website of me using this and getting gold with it, but this half-inch right here, this is the stuff to get, man. I'm so happy with this. You always see your gold get cut up in here, and you always see it get washed out of the regular black rib matting that comes to regular sluice boxes. So, all you sluice box engineers that are making sluice boxes professionally and selling them, see if you can find this this half-inch rubber matting. It's got the half-inch holes in it. It works really, really good. As you can see in all my videos, all the gold, or at least a good portion of the gold, is caught up right here, where you always see it up here for a little while and it washes down into the carpet. I mean, it's an aluminum sluice box, so it's not really designed for this heavy of a set of riffles in here. But I think I'll be able to clean it out, maybe twice a day, because the problem I'm having is once this is full and the gold's going out of there, if I got to shake the box or something, I'm just thinking that the lighter weight stuff here isn't holding on to the gold and holding it in the box for like when we get the dam up a little bit high or whatever. We've been moving rocks around and the front end gets filled in, you get that much more water. I think I might be scalping the box or just washing this box out. I'm not 100% sure. So I want to try this stuff because I have it here and I got plenty of it to try with. So. I guess these are better than wing nuts. I mean, when you look at them, it's kind of a pain, to make it into this backpack sluice. But really, with this nice handle on the top already built in, even though I don't have a wing nut on the bottom just to tighten it up with, it works pretty good, On our way to go mining, and this is what we got. So gold, so far we got turkeys.
Bronze turkeys. The wild ones.
Gotta be real quiet. Shh. We're looking for that scarce jackalope. See if we can come up with one. There it is, the jackalope. Don't scare it. Oh, that's a Rodney-alope. Using his new sucker tube. It's working good. You know? Yeah, we're down here doing the usual, me and Tom and Rodney. Yeah, we've been down here for basically for 2.5 hours. Not really doing a lot of mining. I got that flock of turkeys coming in. And that's been probably spent 20 minutes. We've been looking at them. So we got started probably 8:30, 9 o'clock. It's been an hour and a half. We're working back in the same old hole. We did a lot of work in it. And we haven't got a whole lot of gold yet, but there's some showing in the box. And what I did do is we've got that 1-inch expanded metal in here working out, and you can see the black sand up here at the top. We just haven't really got into the gold that much yet, but you can see we do have gold in here, you know. So, and not only did I put the 1-inch expanded in, but I put that green Wayfarer's mat in there, which is the real thick miner's moss. And so far, I like how that miner's moss is working. It's looking real good. It's cleaning itself out a lot better than that gray stuff with the backing on it that it came with. Not that there's any problem with that. Heck, I've used that miner's moss for years. It's just getting old. I need to fluff it up or something. It needs to be replaced. So this old green stuff is probably a 1/2 inch thick. It barely fits in the box the way it's set up with that 1-inch expanded. But it works, and it looks like it's working good. So we're going to see how much gold we get at the end of the day. Like I said, we haven't put maybe a quarter of what we usually put through there so far, but we got gold already. So yeah, it's doing good. Haven't seen any other animals other than the turkeys today, but I will throw a little otter in here just for the fun of it. Well, if you're going to clean it out, we'll pick it up with just a little bit. Yeah, nice little nugget there. Our lunchtime clean out. Everything looks pretty good. The riffles are running good. I like the 1-inch expanded. It's running just the way it's supposed to. So I'm checking out the box. You can see our tailings pile. Pretty much just goes, man. I mean, we really been moving the stuff out here today quite a bit. Not as much gold today, but it still looks good. We'll see how much is down that carpet. Rodney's kicking it with his super sucker over there that he made. He put a 2-inch reducer on it. The thing's working good. He's classifying to go through the keen box on the left there, as you can see. And then he's got the Thomas Creek set up on the right. And what we did, we're doing the same thing on his that we do on ours. We put that 1-inch classifier on the top, and what he does, he just goes ahead and runs a super sucker straight into the top of the Thomas Creek one, just like we do in the Gold Blitz, and it's working out pretty good. He's got some. See, he's just running that right in there. We got visible gold up here in these upper riffles. There's another nice piece in here. Can't really see it, but it's going to come out of there. And then a lot more gold than I thought. You know, once we got the water cleaned up where we could see it, it looks pretty good. Especially that little baby right there. That looks really good. You know? Still, we didn't put anywhere near as much through there as we did last time. But that's okay, you know. It's Saturday, we're down here having fun. We're getting gold, as always, you know. I don't know if I've ever been skunked, you know what I mean? I just don't think it's ever happened. I can't remember ever being totally skunked, you know. Even when I was a kid, down in Auburn, below No Hands Bridge, it's funny, my dad, we had the Lucan's mine back then, and that was in Cool in El Dorado County. You can look it up, it's on the map and everything. And my great-grandfather had opened up that mine, or didn't open it, but he bought it from somebody else in Hogs Diggins and renamed it the Lucan's mine, and it's still like that today on the maps. And you know, I've been placer mining pretty much my whole life, just having fun and stuff, and still to this day I have not beat my personal best day when I was 10 years old, when I found a nugget the size of the palm of my hand. And you've seen some of the nuggets I have. I've come pretty close, but that was like a 4.5 ounce nugget. I've never gotten over 1.5 ounce or 2 ounce nugget yet to date in my life since that time. We had a bunch of 1/2 ounce nuggets and 1/4 ounce nuggets. We used to shoot out of slingshots when we were kids down there because my dad was so burned out after working in the hardware store and being a gold miner for all those years that I'd bring home a nugget or something, he'd go, well, that's not worth anything. But then again, you got to remember, gold was $35 an ounce, where today it's over $1,700. So I mean, yeah, pretty much it wasn't worth a whole lot, even if you brought home a 1/2 pennyweight nugget, a couple pennyweight nugget, a 1/4 ounce nugget. It really wasn't worth a whole lot back in those days. So we had a whole pile of them down there, our pirate treasure. And we'd go down and we'd pick them up and we'd shoot them across the river with our slingshots, and we'd dive in there and we'd go back, we'd put our mask on and go scavenger back up and put them right back on our spot. And a lot of them are sitting down there today, and a lot of them you saw in that gold pan when I showed that gold pan, because I still have some of that gold with us that I went down there and got years later when I realized that That gold is worth something, especially right now.
Doing pretty good?
Yep. Rodney's doing good, man. Let's check out this box right here. Look what he's got.
How long we been here? 2-3 hours?
Yeah, like 9. It's like 1 o'clock now.
Yeah, well, first 2 hours I spent building this dam here. I really haven't thrown a whole lot through that thing.
He's just cleaning a nice bedrock crack. Look at all that gold in there, man. He's just cleaning that crack out right there.
Yeah.
And it's looking good.
Right around the bottom edge.
And he's got both of them going here side by side. He's got the Keene, which has got all kinds of gold in it, and he classifies before he puts in there. Then he's got the Thomas Creek, which classifies itself to, it looks like 1/8 and quarter, then 3/16 or 3/8 there at the end. And we're going to clean up both boxes separately today. We're going to see how they do. What we're doing to do is demo this Thomas Creek and see how it works for everybody, and see what we think.
Couldn't do it without this.
Yeah. He's got his sucker tube he made.
Put this together last night.
Yeah.
This makes all the difference in the world.
It does, doesn't it?
Way better deal than trying to pull that stuff up with a shovel.
Oh yeah, there's no comparison, man. A sucker tube is the only way to go.
Way better deal.
You know, it really is. And he's classifying it to go into the Keene because he's got the visible gold here. We don't have any mat on the other one to see what you're getting, which is okay. We're going to take care of that. We had a mat on there, but it came off.
There's that gray muddy stuff again.
But yeah, he's into the gray.
That color? Got changed.
Yeah.
It goes from a reddish to a grayish.
That's good stuff, man.
It's right down here, right at the tip of this rock. That's great.
Yep, Tom's waiting for me. Give me the evil eye. He put that orange hat on for safety today because he thought I might shoot him or something. I don't know. Like I said, we're down here looking for jackalope. He wants to be safe, so he's got his orange hat on. So look at the tailings we got. I mean, how many bucket loads is that? And we get everything over 1 inch going out the front. We've shoveled it out like 3 or 4 times already. So you can see we're out here for production. We're doing okay. But why are we here? Why did I pick this spot? Well, just take a look across the river. And because we're on bedrock, we're in a natural riffle right here. And so all we're doing is just working this natural riffle in the bedrock, okay? I mean, you've seen me before working unnatural riffles when I was working that 1800 sluice box, and we did really good down there. And we're doing good down here. It's nowhere near as much gold as we got down there, but that's okay. And now you look upstream here, and that right there that you're looking at is another natural riffle. And that's one of the things I look for when I want to find a spot that's going to give me the gold. I want a natural riffle on the bedrock. And that's going to be bedrock right there by that, right to the left of that tree. Okay? And also where it's going to slow down. So it widens out right here too. But so right here where I'm sitting at, not only is it wide and widened out, but I got bedrock right here exposed. So it's just a natural place to look for gold. And this is what you want to look for in any river that's, you know, medium to small size like this one is. And we're doing fine. Everything that we're sitting on, Tom, is sitting on bedrock. The hole's what, 2 feet deep? And here, I'll show you the hole from the other day we were at. Now here's where we were the other day. We cleaned out that crack. right there. And we worked that crack all the way down. So all we've done is just moved the other side. We're moving the next crack over and working our way across. And you saw what we got out of here. We got a couple pennyweight out of here, you know, so we're doing okay. You know, a couple pennyweight, what's that going to be in dollars? Well, you got 20 pennyweights to the ounce. You know, this was probably our best day down here was 2 pennyweights, so you figure go look and see what gold is at today, 1750 or whatever, and divide it by 10, we got 170 bucks basically because we got 2 pennyweights. Yep, you gotta suck that gold out of there now. That was looking too good. He's practicing for when he's grown up.
What you laughing at?
I said when you're squirting the water, that your practice is for when you become a grown-up. Oh, shoot.
There's 6 flakes in 1 shovelful.
Wow. It's gold. I found it. Where? In California. Another inch, I'd be smoking.
You got 4 inches there.
Oh, is it really? Yeah, right.
These are big making your mind trip on you.
Well, those are big rocks we're getting out of this thing.
Thing definitely gives you a workout. Oh, dude.
Yeah, that was a good run. Added some more to the collection for the day. Quite a bit. Look at all that gold in there, man. We're just flat out putting it into the box today. There's a nice piece right up here.
We got a nice one there too.
There's a nice nugget in there, yeah. There's a bunch of nice ones in there. Well, we're down here in the same place again. And as you can see, once again, Tom and I are out here for production. We're not screening it down to ½ inch or ¼ inch and putting it in a little bit at a time. We're just flat out putting it through. And, you know, we're trying to make kind of a living at it, you know, just a little bit extra money to, you know, pay the rest of the bills and stuff. And we do okay. We get enough to get by, you know. That's what counts. Can we do better later on? We can get down our mining claim? Oh, yeah. We can do different things with the problem. We're just out here, middle of winter time. It's February 23rd. We're having fun. And that's what counts. You know, we're having fun. We're getting gold. We're getting good production amount of gold. Yeah, remember that. You know, you want to get the most gold in one day. Number one, you don't screen your concentrates at the end of the day. You can run up till the end of the day, then take them home with you. You know, and as you can see from us, we're not screening our what we're getting out of the river. It's going straight into the box, and I got that 1 inch expanded metal. That's covered it. That's given us enough classification right there to where we can just run full out. Well,
That thing's got almost as much in it as when you just took a picture of it.
oh, no kidding.
Yep.
Out of one bucket.
That was not even a third.
Huh.
That was a third of a bucket.
Well, good. Well, what do you think? Are we going to find that jackalope today or not? We're definitely getting good gold today. Really good gold. You know, if we're starting out thinking we weren't going to get a whole lot, we hit bedrock again. Just it was a little bit lower than what we thought. A new piece, and Rodney, he's kicking it hard. Doing real good out there. So. Well, it's 10 after 4. End of the day. Stuff worked really well. You know, it's just 1 inch expanded, the good stuff, stainless. And we did a great job. Definitely going to leave it in there. We got a lot more concentrate to deal with. So that's what we're looking for. That's why we were able to let it sit out a lot longer without cleaning up. And we're good. And also I got that big Wayfarer's mat in there. It just barely fit. That's the thick stuff. You know, look at all that black sand in there. Did really good today. So
I'll show you the gold in a few. I'll go ahead and clean this up. All I gotta do is rinse the carpets out, and you guys know how to do all that stuff.